So a European court has declared that owning a satellite dish is a human right. The ruling follows a case in Sweden in which two tenants were evicted by their landlord after dispute over a dish. The court ruled that European governments are obligated to protect people's rights to receive information, which could include broadcasts of religious services. Bob, I bet you think this is a right.
Of course it's a right.
How can it be a right?
What, to have a satellite dish?
Yes. Why is that? Why do you deserve to have a satellite dish?
Why not? I mean, you got to pay for it, right?
Yeah, but no, you don't have a right. Do you have a right to have one? Like, could you demand one? In this person's building, they don't want it there. You can demand you can have one. That's
Excuse me, my nose is running a bit because it's the third one I've had put in. I want to apologize, first of all. Kurt, I now, it comes into focus. I told you I lost all of my 30s and most of my 40s to drugs and alcohol, and now I realize I'm sitting next to a famous man. Yeah. And I apologize for that. I really do. That's all right. My kids are going to jump all over me for this, so
I'm sure you were in a hotel and he was on while you were doing lines, and he was talking about the latest in Madonna, and you were just staring at him.
Now I remember.
Or I was there with you.
Yeah. You know what happens in your mind, anything. Really. You're that guy. That's terrific.
I am that guy.
On your book.
He was the one that got you to your flight on time.
To Disney World.
Yes.
This is you're asking for it. This is what you're doing. You really are. I'm saying nice things here, and you have to butt in right in the middle. That's your job, right? Butt in and dump on the guests.
All right.
PAB. Good luck on your book.
Thank you.
PAB, do you have any thoughts on this stupid story?
None whatsoever. No, I mean, the thing is that people have cable in their houses, and then you go to the bars for the dish. We don't want to hurt the bar business. The bars only have satellite.
Spoken like a girl from Queens.
Are there so many rights now, Kurt, that rights are essentially meaningless?
Well, this is a property rights thing, obviously. If you're in a like a housing development, you've agreed to be there, and the law is that you can't have these satellite dishes. No, you shouldn't be allowed to have them. But if it's your house,
said it was property rights.
It's a property rights thing. If the landlord who owns this place, and part of the lease is you're not allowed to have satellite dishes, no, you're not allowed to.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
You signed the lease. You signed the lease.
I never followed a lease in my life.
Well,
you have a new lease on life.
That makes sense, doesn't it? Right?
Bill,
I don't remember any of them.
Bill, is this a conspiracy to get people to watch more soccer?
Perhaps. And look what that's given us.
Yes.
The only time I've ever had any use for a satellite is if I wake up on a roof and I need to shield myself from some rain.
Yeah.
Then it is a basic human right.
They're ugly. They are ugly. If I had a building I was renting, I wouldn't let them have one. They're unsightly things. Like those stupid windmills that they have on mountains. Look how ugly that is. All right.
Bless you.
How do you like
Bob just sneezed on me.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. We're going to close these out with the
years of nasal abuse. What can I tell you?
Post-game wrap-up for TV's Andy Levy's coming up. To see clips of recent shows, foxnews.com/redeye. I'll see you back here at 5 p.m. Eastern for the 5. Coming up tomorrow on the next Red Eye, return appearances from criminal defense attorney Remy Spencer, comedian Joe DeVito, and Fox News national security analyst KT McFarland. I'm kind of liking that music, Andy.
Yeah, I like it too. It's a little toolish.
Yes, it is a little toolish.
It's in my face.
Speaking of tools, it's time for your post-game wrap-up.
Yes. Kurt, what's the good, the bad, and the god-awful?
It's a book a collection of movie reviews that I have written over there it is.
Yes.
Over the last 7 years, coming out November 8th.
Excellent.
From St. Martin's. Thank you.
Exciting.
Thank you for asking. Thank you for mentioning.
Absolutely.
Can they pre-order it?
I think they can, if you bring it up again, the graphic. I think you can. There.
Let's not push it with the graphic.
Okay, I'm sorry. They can pre-order it.
Amazon?
November 8th.
Okay.
Did everybody get that November 8th? You can pre-order
Yeah, and you can pre-order it if you want.
Kurt, every time they put that graphic up, less FaceTime for me. Don't like it.
Okay.
Don't like it.
Maybe just one more time.
All right. Hey, PAB, what's your son up to?
Well, today actually he was in a horse show and he came in third, so that was fun.
A horse show?
A horse show.
It sounds very strange.
I'm so confused by this. How did he beat the other horses?
Yeah. You want to extrapolate?
He was riding a horse.
Okay.
Does that clear it up?
I'm still not clear.
Much better.
You're not clear about what?
I'm bringing up my son again. I don't know why I went there.
All right. Bob?
Yeah, Andy.
Did you have a good time?
No, because I did have a good time. I love you people. I love the show, but the table sucks, and the chairs are uncomfortable, and the glasses leak. But I will say this: for the first time since the last show, when Greg had to apologize to his wife at least 50 times, he hasn't mentioned her once. So I will say, just on her behalf, you could have done better, darling, and he couldn't. Okay.
Almost made it. You
Yeah.
almost made it, Greg.
I know. We
So
were so
close.
close to the end.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
All right.
Bill,
Oh,
you-
there's that music.
Oh, never mind then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
you
just
lost your
enjoy the
FaceTime,
music.
Andy.
Can we just enjoy the music?
Yeah, I think we should just nod our heads.
That music is horrible.
It's great music.